The Pixel 8 comes with rounded edges and a comfortable shape. It's smaller than the Pixel 7, which is nice, but it's a bit thicker because of the camera bump on the back. It has a great display called the Actua. It's super bright, even in sunlight, which is a big improvement from the Pixel 7. Everything looks sharp and colorful on its 6.2-inch screen. It's a win for outdoor use and watching HDR content. This device boasts a 50 megapixels main-wide camera with advanced image processing. In addition, there's a 12 megapixels ultra-wide camera with a wider field of view, allowing you to capture more in your shots. The 10.5 megapixels front camera is perfect for selfies and group photos. What sets the cameras apart are the AI-driven features. There are few cool AI tools that analyzes group photos and uses generative AI to pick the best shot. This can be a lifesaver when someone blinks or looks awkward in the photo. You can even tap on faces and choose different poses. They can also manipulate your subjects and the background in creative ways. You can move elements, change the lighting, and even add or remove objects. Overall, this device produces excellent photos. In well-lit conditions, the colors are vivid and the details are sharp. When it comes to low-light or indoor shots, the Pixel 8 is pretty good. It provides decent results, and with the help of night mode, you can capture great photos even in challenging lighting situations. The Pixel 8's AI isn't just for photos, it also enhances your videos. The Audio Magic Eraser feature removes background noise, allowing you to focus on what matters in your videos. It's a game changer for content creators or anyone who wants better audio quality in their videos. It comes with the Tensor G3 chip, and that does a bunch of cool things. It makes answering calls more human-like. It can summarize web pages, fix your spelling, and help you with your texts. The battery is 4,575 mAh. It'll last you around 9 to 10 hours when you're browsing the web. Google promises 7 years of updates for the Pixel 8, which is awesome. Most phones get fewer updates. The Pixel 8 is a pretty solid phone. It looks cool, has a bright display, and its camera can do some cool tricks. It's not the fastest out there, and the battery life could be better. But it's future-proof with lots of updates. If you like a smaller, more affordable phone, this one's a good pick. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra got some amazing changes from last year's model. The phone has a titanium frame instead of armor aluminum, which feels nicer in your hand and won't get scratched as easily. It also has a cool texture that catches the light. The edges are less rounded, so you can hold the phone more securely. The screen is flatter and has less space at the bottom, which makes the huge display seem even more impressive. If you're looking for a phone with an awesome screen, you can't go wrong with the S24 Ultra. It has a huge 6.8-inch AMOLED screen that can change its refresh rate from 1 Hz to 120 Hz depending on what you're doing. That means it can save battery when you don't need it and give you a smooth experience when you do. The screen is super sharp and clear, and you can make it even sharper by changing the resolution in the settings. The S24 Ultra also has the brightest screen of any phone right now. It can go up to 2,600 nits. That makes it easy to see even in bright sunlight. The S Pen is what makes the Galaxy Ultra phones special. It's tucked away in a little hole on the left side of the phone. You just push it in and it pops out a bit, then you can grab it with your fingers. The phone keeps the S Pen charged when it's inside, and it also reminds you when you take it out or forget it somewhere. The S Pen can be used for notes, drawings, or other stuff. There's a button on the side that does different things like taking photos or changing slides. The phone has some apps that work well with the S Pen like Smart Select, Samsung Notes, and Air Actions. But Samsung hasn't added anything new to the S Pen this year, which is kind of weird. The S24 Ultra is a beast of a phone, thanks to the special Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy chip that Qualcomm made just for Samsung. It has more juice for the CPU, GPU, and NPU, which means it can handle anything you throw at it. Plus, it has a huge vapor chamber to keep it cool and fast. The S24 Ultra has 4 cameras on the back. The main one is 200 megapixel and takes super sharp photos. There's also a 12 megapixel ultra wide, a 10 megapixel 3x zoom, and a 50 megapixel 5x zoom. The cameras are great. They take beautiful photos in any light, with lots of detail and color. They look as good as the ones from Apple and Google. The selfie camera is 12 megapixel and also takes nice photos. The portrait mode looks more natural than before. The S24 Ultra can also do some cool tricks with AI. You can remove or resize things in your photos with the Gallery app. If you like taking photos at night, you'll love nightography. It's a cool feature on the S24 Ultra that uses AI to make your night shots look better. It gets rid of some of the noise and makes the details pop out more. The colors are still vibrant and realistic. You can also record videos in 8K at 30 FPS, which is super high quality. The videos look sharp and clear, with natural colors and good stabilization. The Galaxy S24 Ultra has a big battery that can last for a long time. It's a 5,000 mAh battery that you can charge fast with a cable or slower without one. You can also share some juice with other devices that support wireless charging. We tested the battery by watching YouTube videos non-stop with the screen brightness all the way up. The S24 Ultra kept going for 14 hours and 10 minutes, which is pretty good for an Android phone and better than the S23 Ultra from last year. We also checked how fast the battery charges with a 45-watt charger. It took about an hour and 20 minutes to go from empty to full. If you want an awesome Android phone, you can't go wrong with the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. It's got everything you need: a stunning screen, a speedy processor, a long-lasting battery, and amazing cameras. The Galaxy S24 Ultra is not cheap or small, but that's the price you pay for having the best of the best. Trust us, it's worth it.